And now talk about basically, again, kind of why you could probably do this on your own, but here's why you'd want a lawyer, I think, to handle this for you, because it's not a matter of just filing a application down with the court, with the Department of Justice. It's more of like a clemency hearing or a pardon hearing, or I'm sorry, not pardon, but a clemency hearing, or any type of major litigation or argument to the Department of Justice on why you should get your firearm rights back. From what I understand from the law so far, you're going to need to get 2 fingerprint cards from the FBI. You're going to have to get certified records from all the courts of all your cases. You're going to have to put together the pleading, or the old case pleading, the old case indictment, the old case pre-sentence report, the old case factual basis for the plea, any type of plea, the old case, the sentencing, what was done at sentencing, and then your probation discharge or your absolute discharge from prison. You're going to have to get all that stuff for your case and submit it to the Department of Justice. You're also going to have to get a background check for every state that you lived in for the last 25 years, or until you're 18, if it's less, 18 years old. And so it's very intensive and invasive, and they're going to look for a lot of documentation in order to accept it, in order to grant your rights back, your federal gun rights back. Also, they're going to want 3 character witnesses also. And these character witnesses can't be your family or friends. Can't be your family or anybody related by blood, I think. Again, I'll have to go through the details of who the character letters are. But these character letters are not just letters. They're going to have to be sworn affidavits and notarized, I would assume, and filed and submitted on behalf of all your other application with the to get your federal rights back. As you can see, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be very intensive. They're going to look at your criminal history, all your cases, all your touches with the criminal justice system. They're going to look at all your cases that weren't even filed, maybe cases that they were investigated but dropped. They're going to look at cases where you have it was filed, but the counts, you didn't plead to the counts were dismissed, under the plea, things like that. They're going to look at all those dismissed charges.